One in! That's it!
Thanks.
If there was a hole in the ground, I'd have jumped in it. Remember once I got a dartboard for my Christmas? A Thursday night, I always remember it. I was maybe about seven or eight.
Mine, he's again.
No.
They stuck the other one in my backside. He wasn't a nice man at all. I was just coming up for 15. We bought a carry, bought some cider and wine. Went up the park and sat down and started drinking, having a laugh and stuff. When I was getting drunker and drunker, I felt free and no worries, there wasn't caring about anything. You get paid on a Friday morning.
Hold on all that, mate, yes. We're going tonight.
Drinking at the time.
Right, mate, batter in, my man, batter in.
And they kind of joined in.
Didn't looking for money again.
Alright, Charlie.
What the fuck have I told you, Dad? Down at the site again looking for money? You know, just got to Friday, every fucking Friday. I told you last week, no bother to coming down.
I gave him taxi fare home just to try and get rid of him.
Right, come on, boys, we're getting to fuck, man. Hurry up. Come on.
I actually thought that was him away.
City, this shite, man.
After work, we went into the pub for a pint. And he was sitting there.
Been in here, Dad. You said to know Dutch you would get up the road.
Me drink.
Having a wee drink? You better not embarrass me. I'm in with a couple of the workmates.
No embarrassing, I'm just sitting here having a couple of bevies and I'm going to go up the road. You're not going to get us off.
What? Can't get you off? You daft? Think I work all week to get you off? You stupid.
One off, I'll not do anything.
What? You think that? What, stay you? You stay being drunk? God's sake.
It's alright, that's the usual act, isn't it?
Hurry up, finish up, hurry up.
I'll get my aim.
More drunker than he was during the day, and
Move, just get up the road. Hurry up.
Can't do you, can't do you.
I had to put him in a taxi and I had to give him more money just to get rid of him. They used to go every Friday and Saturday night, and it was just a big party, do you know what I mean? It was great, enjoyed myself, it was really good. Friday and Saturday went to Sunday when the pubs started to open on Sunday. And then you were taking Mondays off your work and gone to the pub. Just a gradual build-up, a continuation of nights out and just drinking more and more and more. Oh, my granny was a wonderful wee woman. Well, she used to take me to chapel every Sunday morning. She wouldn't let me to play before, no less I went to chapel. And after I come back from chapel, I used to make me a wee breakfast, and then I used to go out and stuff. But I love staying there, you know, and she was quite a holy person. I always remember See if it's thunder and lightning and stuff. She'd open all her windows and that was to let the lightning run through the house and stuff. She's a lovely wee woman. I don't know if I could class myself as being a horrible person for thinking this, but I think that the day my father became bedridden, my life kind of changed. Because he couldn't come and embarrass me or anything like that anymore. What I thought to myself was paying him back for things he's done to my ma, me, my granny. Do you know what I mean? So I'd never had an ounce of sympathy for the man at all. Even if I had money, I was dying for a drink. And I was so nervous and paranoid to get out of the house. A lot of times it took me maybe an hour to pluck up the courage to go, because I had to go. But that wee 5-minute journey down the street was a nightmare. My legs used to shake, I was sweating. If I seen somebody talking across the road, they automatically thought they were talking to me. Once I got my care out and I shut my closed door, it was just, all that just left. I was home safe. And I was like that quite a lot. Nearly every day. A lot of time I was okay going to shops if I'd had a few drinks in me. I didn't really care then. Half of it was good, but the other half was a nightmare. Waking up every morning, needing a drink before you can shave yourself and wash yourself and stuff. Panic, fear to get out of the house, paranoia. It wasn't a nice life. One day my wife went to work and I was just coming off a heavy binge. I'd no drink in the house, so I was frightened to go out. But as the day went on and it started to get worse. Later on that day, I started to see things coming out the wall. Beetles crawling about you, birds flying about the room, and big horrible faces and stuff. I got admitted to hospital at that time. I was there for 5 weeks in Parkhead in a detox ward. Still hearing the voices at night for a couple of nights, do you know what I mean? I was even after medication and stuff. So that would be the worst thing I'd ever been through, I think. I was 17 when I met her, and she actually proposed to me because it was a leap year. But she's a wonderful woman, do you know what I mean? A great woman. And I really admire her for sticking by me, if I can put it that way. All the support she's given me and stuff. My boys was called after me, Ian. He's 36. A year later with Karen, who's 35. Then with Roseanne, who's 34. So it's three a family. And they've all grew up well, you know what I mean? They've been brought up with respect through their mother and myself at times, you know what I mean, when I was sober. My grandson Sam, he plays for Celtic Boys Club just now, and I've been watching him for the last 4 years, since he was 6. And I've seen him develop into a brilliant wee football player, and I'm proud of him. And I don't miss a training session or a game for nothing. In 1998, after I came out of Parkhead Hospital, I came up with an idea of starting a support group. So I got in touch with another couple of guys that was on the programme with me in the hospital. I've been there since day one, volunteering and helping as many people as I can. I've now got myself employed as a project manager. We do artwork and meditation, relaxation. We've got a walking club, a drama class, fishing, just anything to keep them busy, keep their mind off a drink. I've came to the conclusion that I could never touch alcohol again, because if I take one drink just now, I'd lost my last 13 years of sobriety. Plus, I'd probably lost my wife and my family this time. They couldn't get back to living the way that it used to be, do you know what I mean, when I was drinking.